who just performed first, and her husband Caden joins us as well. Olivia, let's talk about the song first. What is it all about?
Yeah, so I actually took the idea behind my Memories to Melodies EP, where I wrote songs about local people and their lives, and I kind of took that to social media. So I put out there, if anyone has anything that they want, music is so therapeutic, and so the stories I got were really interesting because people with, perfect profiles, and they really showed this relatable side. So that was one of the songs from that project.
Wow.
That's cool.
Wow, that's cool.
That's neat. Everybody wants to be perfect online, but we all have, our stories, don't
Yeah,
we?
we say I want to be who I look like on Facebook.
There you go. That's right. I like that. You're currently raising funds for a new music project called Transparent. Talk about what it is you're doing there.
Yeah, so that song is part of the project. So I'm taking songs from the social media aspect and songs from my own personal life, and I put them together to create the Transparent Music Project. And my goal is to get it fully funded by crowdfunding and sponsorship, so a percentage of the sales can go to starting the CIRS support fund. So chronic inflammatory response syndrome, I talked about, I think, last time here on the show. I was diagnosed in November of 2020, and my body can't process out toxins like it normally should, whatever environment I go into. And when I started sharing my story, a lot of people were saying they also felt that this was going on in their lives.
Interesting.
But because insurance companies don't help a lot with the testing and treatment, they weren't able to get help. So that's my goal, is that this can help bring, hope, help, and healing to people who can't financially afford that.
Well, that's wonderful.
That's great. Yeah.
Now for the reason why Caden is here, because Olivia was telling me what they're doing, and my mind is blown because I don't know how anybody can do this. Y'all live in a tiny house, like an actual tiny house. Why? And how does it work?
So we were looking at housing, obviously, with our sirs, and the controlled environment. We were trying to get like an apartment or anything down in Nashville, and it was way too expensive. So we were like, why don't we just do a tiny house? And she's always wanted to do one, and I was like, okay, well, we've tried the camper before, so.
Yeah.
What
So there
happens
it
when you
is.
get annoyed with each other?
We
Just
do
turn your
have
back.
2 doors, so we
Do you want
use
to
those.
slam one?
Yeah.
You got that looks like,
Yeah, the
everything you need.
kitchen's pretty big.
That looks really cute.
Yeah, we love it.
you.
We absolutely love it.
So we
that's
do
cool.
actually have like a first floor bedroom, you
Yeah.
could call it.
Yeah.
So that way it really works out whenever I'm doing my music, and he's in school, so we can have a little bit of separation for him to study while I'm playing the guitar.
So if need be, you need some silence, close the door.
Good luck, guys.
So cool.
That's great.
Thank you
That's
so
great.
much.
2 quick things yet. Olivia, you're going to be performing here locally this weekend. When, where? Give us the details.
Yes, so the Inglewood, I'm
Yeah.
super excited, this Saturday. The show's going to start at 8. The doors open at 7. You can get tickets online. It's on my Facebook, all that fun stuff. But I'm playing with Cold Spring Union, which they're an incredible local band as well. So it's going to be a fun night. I'm excited.
You could check that out, the Inglewood. And lastly, we were talking about hair.
We were talking about hair, and I was asking Olivia how she did her hair, so apparently that's what we're talking about today. She mentioned that she actually cut Caden's hair before the show today because it was too long and unmanageable.
See? And you said it takes you how long?
It takes, 20 minutes.
20 minutes. And now, it looks great.
Yeah.
It's great. So there you go. Yeah.
Well, probably about the same.
Yeah,
Yeah.
with curls, but
20
it
minutes.
shouldn't
Yeah.
be the same.
Yeah.
No.
All right.
Okay, well, we know the challenge. You are going to have to cut my hair now.
Yes, I'm excited for this. It's going to be great.
Maybe the next time you're on, we'll do.
Or maybe at the end of the show.
I'll supervise.
Yeah, you never know. All right, stay with us. We're coming back after this.